What's going on YouTube? This is Respeller here, back again with another video. And today, now before we start the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Now tonight's video is going to be on JB Bickerstaff and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh man, where do I begin with this? Again, it's about JB Bickerstaff's video. It's about JB Bickerstaff and his Cleveland Cavaliers, because of what happened to Cleveland in Game 6. So I remember in Game 6, Cleveland had Cleveland had an opportunity to win until the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell had no help at all. And of course Jared Allen was injured. But JB Bickerstaff could have inserted Sam Merrill on the floor. But because he wasn't inserted on the floor, or he didn't get too much minutes, that's why we lost Game 6. And right now we're at a Game 7. So JB Bickerstaff, this is my message to you. Seriously, JB, what were you thinking? Deciding to not insert Sam Merrill on the floor. Because I remember Sam Merrill is the reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers came back from a 22-point deficit against the Boston Celtics on March 5th. And right now, without Sam Merrill, the Cavaliers are absolutely nothing. Again, Sam Merrill has a big impact. And of course, Sam Merrill is the reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers bounced back to defeat the Utah Jazz. And of course, I said, before the playoffs, I said this: Cavaliers in 5. Cavaliers over the Magic in 5. But we are at a Game 7. You know why? Because again, JB Bickerstaff is a horrible coach. Yes, JB Bickerstaff is a horrible coach the Cavaliers have ever had. The best coach the Cleveland ever had was Tyronn Lue. As I said in one of my posts in the late 2010s, the Cavaliers were legitimate powerhouses, title contenders, with guys such as LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, Tyronn Lue, and of course David Griffin. And right now, all those guys are with the exception of Tristan Thompson, are with different teams because of Kevin Durant's decision to join Golden State in 2016. And of course, the worst part is that he decided to go to the team that defeated him, which makes absolutely no sense. Let's just say right now that let's just say that in 2017, after Golden State won the first 2 games, I think what I should have done was watch Game 3 in the living room with my mother, so that way the Cavaliers would steal Game 3 like they did in 2015 and 2016. But because I watched it in the dining room, that's why Cleveland lost Game 3. So I decided to watch the entire Game 4 in the living room, and Cleveland won. Game 5, I wanted to watch it in the living room, but my father said I can watch it with him in the dining room so that Cleveland doesn't come back again. But the worst I would most never forgive for this is Kevin Durant, because again, he is the reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers are trash right now. He's the reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers are trash. Anyways, then let's talk about this other team, the Los Angeles Lakers. Because as I noticed, Darvin Ham got fired. Because Darvin Ham is the worst. I mean, the best, ever since LeBron arrived with the Lakers in LA, the best coach the Lakers had was Frank Vogel. And we still could have had Frank Vogel then if you NBA fans didn't decide to continue acting immaturely when I kept redirecting you that it was not Frank Vogel's fault and that it's the injuries to the players and the Lakers and the other Lakers players not stepping up their game. I'm so sick and tired of you, of redirecting you the same darn thing, and y'all still not choosing to listen. That's why the Lakers are trash. Anyways, right now this is my warning to JB Bickerstaff. JB Bickerstaff. Game 7 is tomorrow, so your Cavaliers better win Game 7. Because if you don't, I will summon Homer Simpson to strangle you, Mike Gansey, and Koby Altman. And he's gonna strangle you three real hard. Again, harder than Bart Simpson. Anyways, and as for you Cavaliers, if you make the semifinals, you better defeat the Celtics. Says because I hear anyone saying, "Oh, the Cavs ain't gonna beat the Celtics. The Cavs are not. The Cavs are gonna be annihilated by the Celtics." I don't want to hear that jazz. The Cavaliers are going to beat the Celtics. The Cavaliers are going to beat the Celtics in the semifinals. Again, I don't want to hear any of you saying Cleveland is going to be annihilated by Boston. I don't want to hear that. Cleveland is going to beat Boston in the semifinals. And if they make the conference finals, they better beat the Knicks. They better get revenge on the Knicks by defeating the Knicks. Because they are winning the 2024 NBA championship this year. I am not kidding. Again, I am not kidding you. Cleveland is going to win the 2024 NBA championship this year. I am not joking. Again, so Cleveland is going to win Game 7 against Orlando tomorrow afternoon, and they're going to defeat Boston in the semifinals, and they're going to defeat New York in the conference finals. And once they reach the NBA finals, they will face either OKC or Denver. But if they face Denver, they better win. Again, they better win the NBA finals. I am not joking. Anyways, now back to the Lakers. Because I remember says in one of the games where the Lakers lost last year. Again, Game 4, the last minutes of Game 4, the referees made one of the biggest mistakes of their life because they knew the ball was last touched by Denver. They knew the ball was last touched by Denver, but they decided to give the position to Denver instead of LA. I don't know why referees have been doing. I don't know why referees have been doing stuff like that. Of course, a lot of referees. Of course, when a team wants to win, then the referees come and ruin it. Then the referees come and mess it up. Like I said. JB Bickerstaff. Again, if you and the Cleveland Cavaliers don't win Game 7 tomorrow, I'm summoning Homer Simpson to strangle you. I am not joking. Anyway, that's all. I'm out of here. Got nothing else to say.